Hi, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mars, Jupiter placements. North Node, South Node. Cross watchers are welcome. If you tapped on this video, welcome, okay? Sorry I am so late uploading this video, y'all, but today I've been with my family, cooking, cleaning, listening to the word, praying, all those things. And also still trying to upload these personal readings. So you guys, what we have here is, y'all done pulled some different cards out, and I love this for y'all. So y'all are definitely in a new chapter. That's what I'm seeing. There's a new chapter that you're in or that you're going towards. Some of you guys are very focused on your career right now. You have a lot of different things going on. Maybe you have different deadlines that you need to reach for different things, or you're branching out. You are going back to the drawing boards, I don't know, maybe someone draws or someone paints, or there's someone here that could write, or they sketch, or you could be working together with different teams to put out different items. Like, I feel like that's something that's going on, or that's in the works in your energy, or someone else in your energy. And I do feel like with the Ten of Swords, there definitely was some type of completion of a cycle. Tens talk about completion. And with the Ten of Swords, damn, it takes a lot to get to the Ten of Swords, right? Someone could have betrayed your trust. You could have found out somebody was a mentiroso or mentirosa, right? They were lying, they were cheating, scheming, plotting, right? Avoiding. Someone could have, brought a lot. That could have been a situation that brought a lot of anxiety. And for some of you, it's the fact that someone got caught. They got caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing. And the reason why I say that is because the Justice card is here. So anytime the Justice card is here, that means that there was something unfair that was done that needs to be made right or balanced out. It also could talk about legalities, okay? So yes, you guys are firmly fixed, reliable, okay? You guys could be focused on your stability, like I've already mentioned. Long-term investments, it says in this roller coaster long-term outlook. There is something that you guys have been working on for a long time, whether you went to school a long time for something, or whether, you just, whatever route you took, right? It doesn't even have to involve, higher education or, it could be the fact that you actually did the training on the job, right? Or there's just innate skills and talents that you have, and you've just worked your ass off with those over the years. But there's something about you guys, this is like the Eight of Pentacles. You're a master of multiple different crafts, right? Definitely one in particular. And I feel like you could have had someone attached to you, or you could be dealing with someone that works a lot and they have someone from their past attached to them that is in fact a social climber. And this person is released or going to be released, right? So prioritizes relationships based on social advantage, name drops, needs to impress, wants power. So this is someone, they will strategically partner themselves together with people that look good, or people, that can put them on, or, things like that. I feel like you guys are done with those fake energies, or there's someone else in your energy that is, okay? They don't have time for that drama at all. You guys are coming into a season where you are going to be connected with different people, where you could brainstorm and become innovative with them together. So that's great. So more collaborations. There could be a deal that's coming in. There could have been, one that you guys have passed on, and that's because you had whatever reason you didn't accept it, or you had a bad gut feeling about it. I think that that's great that you passed on that, because there's another opportunity within about 2 months that's coming that you'll be very happy with. But I do feel like people see you. It says meeting people who can help you grow. Someone will lend you a hand, money, job opportunity. Yeah. And then we have loaded. So people can see you like this, or they could see somebody else in your energy like this. And that's why they're, really trying to get after you or whoever else this person is. Okay. We have deep pockets, big spender, loves to spoil, enjoys life. Yeah, I feel like you guys do need to balance out, work, life, play, all of that. Because it could be off balance, right? It could be too much work and not enough play, or too much play and not enough work. Or you could have worked your ass off at something, and there was somebody that was just not really bringing much to the, they were going behind your back. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody definitely was going behind your back. It says stranger danger. Online competition, someone you don't know personally watching you. And then we have racist. It says xenophobe, bigot, prejudice, and antagonistic. So there could be somebody here that's trying to keep an eye on you or someone else in your energy. This could be someone here that actually is either secretly racist or they're openly racist. So maybe they feel like you don't deserve the accolades that you have, or they feel like you don't deserve the love and the respect that you have. Or this could even be, you know, like this is my second time trying to film this, by the way, y'all. Okay. And like I was just talking about, it could be like, for instance, when you're in different corporate and executive levels, you know, sometimes you can feel like, you know, there's people at companies that want you to do good, but they don't want you to do great, right? They want you to accumulate wealth, but they don't want you to be in that top 2%, right? Like there's something here about, there could be a specific group, organization, or it could actually be like, you know, a certain group of people that, you know, that have a certain, that look a certain way or come from the same place, that have been strategically trying to undermine you or trying to control you in some type of way to keep you from, and I'm picking up like the economy, or it could be within a certain industry, right? Maybe this is stuff that's going on behind the scenes that people are just not really realizing. Like maybe they're not really realizing who the main people are that are the movers and the shakers within the company, right? Or within the country or whatever land you're in. So it's almost as if you guys feeling like you have different obstacles from, not just from the bottom, you know, people that are, you know, I don't want to say the bottom, but, you know, not just from the bottom, but from the top, right? All different levels. So that's why you guys have angelic support. It says close encounter, divinely protected. So close, potentially harmful, heightened sense of vulnerability. Yeah, you can pick up on the intentions of people around you. Some of you guys have all the clairs, right? You could be clairaudient, claircognizant, right? You could be all different types of abilities that you have. And with residual effects here, it says lingering impacts or consequences that continue after the main event, subtle and long lasting. It's almost as if people around you are plants, or it's like they're brainwashed, or they're living in some type of simulation. But it's like, you know, good and well that there's something not right with these people. And you're not getting down the way that they're getting down. Okay, so they want to look at you like you're different, and that's because they're all being programmed or allowing themselves to just follow the status quo, even though some of them themselves don't even agree with the status quo, right? And there's something about you guys being seen as a threat, because we have jealous colleagues, because you question things or you speak your truth, right? You're very inquisitive. It says project sabotage, gang mentality, undermining success, claiming credit, human resources reporting. Yeah, this is like someone could try to, you know, blackball you, right? Or try to have people to not want to work with you, or see you as difficult, or see you as crazy, or see you as a problem, or see you as, you know, it's like someone trying to strategically do things behind the scenes against you, but all they're getting met with is your spiritual team. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. They're getting met with the angels that have charge over you. Yeah, because these are people that are in some type of, they're living some type of illusion, or they have some type of weird secrets here, okay? It says letting go of illusions, releasing false beliefs, fantasies, or misconceptions about reality, gains clarity and embraces truth. You saw something wasn't right, and somebody is afraid that you're not going to keep silent about it. So for some of you, this is involving the fact of, you know, unhealthy hiring practices. Maybe you saw something that you knew wasn't right, or them promoting or putting on people that, you know, definitely don't deserve it, that haven't been putting in the same, you know, time, work, effort, etc., consistency that, you know, other people that do deserve it have been. Or for some of you, this is involving, like the first time I seen this card, I heard tunnels. So for some of you, it's involving tunnels, things that are going on underground, right? For some of you, there's something about either missing people, or there's something about you know, unalivings, and those bodies are calling up for justice. Okay. I was also seeing an image of somebody like in lab coat. So I don't know if there's somebody that is working with doctors that's doing experimentations underground, or if there's literally someone doing something like organ harvesting, right? Where they're administering, what do you call it? They're knocking people out and selling their organs. Like there's someone that's involved in some type of corrupt group. That's what I'm seeing here. And then there's also something within this group where there's some type of taboo attraction that's going on. Okay, so attracted to something or someone who is off limits, forbidden love, exciting but dangerous, risky love, right? So these could be, people involved in something, and maybe they come off as religious. So maybe they're in a religious cult, or this could be somebody here, like something involving some form of initiation, or something involving some type of, movements, right? With like, traffic and, all of that. Like there's some weird things I'm picking up on, right? It's like someone transporting people in cages or something to a certain location. I'm picking up some really dark stuff, y'all. What the hell? Okay, just like somebody is being watched do this. Like they're not getting away with it. They're not. Like cases are being built against different people. It says espionage. A spy, frenemy, finding out your secrets, using things against you, works for the other side, gains info. For some of you guys, this could involve anything, like something involving like maybe drug movement. Okay, I don't know. But what I am seeing is that it's like, take this money and don't talk about it. Or it's like, we're going to pull you in and say that you were involved. This was your idea if you talk about it. For others of you, it's just the fact that maybe somebody wants to go see somebody, or they want to be with somebody. There could be some type of distance or travel involved, but maybe people around someone are discouraging them from coming together with someone because they feel like there's too many differences, or they feel like there's differences in ethnicity, or differences in race or culture, or it could be taboo because maybe somebody is married, they're not single yet. Okay, or maybe somebody was doing this underneath your nose. Maybe you were, in a situation with somebody and it was a contract, right? Because the emperor, the empress, or the king or queen of pentacles, they can in fact be married. And maybe this person was, maybe you had someone around you acting like they were your friend, or someone, working. I don't know, like somebody was working to undermine you. So this could have been someone that was cheating with somebody that you know. Or somebody that was trying to keep you as an option or treat you as a plaything when you're a whole damn emperor or empress. Yeah, so there's definitely some karma playing out here. Yeah, we have rerouted, different path or route. Another way to get there, longer but patient, may not be meant for you. Yeah, divine calling. So you guys are just realizing that you're taking control of the chariot. It is the emperor that drives the chariot. That's what you're doing here. So there's some type of order that you guys are bringing into your life here. And for some of you guys, if you're looking at that 10 of swords and you're like, hey, you know what? I'm actually the one that betrayed that person. Like it wasn't just them. I was foul to them too. Then that means you're learning your karmic lessons, and there are in fact karmic rewards, right? Taking accountability. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, you guys have a divine calling, a higher purpose, a destiny to fulfill, or that you're already fulfilling right now. And there's a lot of people that just want you to be silent. Okay. They don't want you speaking about different things that maybe about different things that are controversial. Maybe about things that, shouldn't really be, they don't want, a mass amount of people to know. Whatever it is here, I feel like you guys have your spiritual team that is bringing in gifts that the divine wants to give you, from the 5D to the 3D. And that is a reward, right, for you guys bettering your behavior as well, right? Knowing better and doing better. Realizing like, hey, it don't matter if that person is cute or not, right? Like, I'm not going to sit around, sometimes people just tell you whatever the hell it is you want to hear. And you guys are done with those type of people that'll do whatever for a come up, or they'll do whatever to get in your pants. You're done with that. Now, we do have over here, it says messy breakup, and it says regretful hookup. A moth to a flame, temporary high, lasting low, wish you never did it, long-term ramifications. It says separation characterized by conflict, not clean or straightforward, lingering drama. Well, if this is involving cheating or somebody misleading somebody and making it seem like they wanted something serious when they really didn't, Okay, and they secretly wanted to be with other people, or actually were cheating, like in a marriage, and wanted to be with somebody else, or actually were just planning on having somebody as a side piece while they kept their marriage. I mean, yeah, there is a lot of karma that's at play right now. There is a level of silent treatment that's happening. Okay, it says emotional abuse, social rejection or ostracism, blackballing, intentional or unintentional. Yeah, someone could be trying to shut you guys out just because you don't want to play ball with them and whatever the weird things are that they're involved in or that they're doing. And then there is somebody here that has been playing hard to get, pretends to be less interested, tries to have the upper hand and control, mind games, coy acting, right? This is like somebody that, they'll say, oh, okay, well, you know what? I don't want this person knowing that I'm interested in them. So, I'm going to wait a couple days before I reply back to their messages, or better yet, I'm just going to wait for them to chase me because I feel like that's how I know that they're really interested, right? Just weird crap that I don't know what the hell people are doing, but yeah, this is someone that needs to have some type of level of emotional intelligence, okay? Manages own emotions and understands emotions of others. That's what I'm picking up on. So you guys could have people that are nervous to get close to you, or maybe you fell into doing this yourself, or you were dealing with somebody that was doing this. I know one thing, if people want to go days, or if they want to go weeks without talking to you, or they really don't give a damn about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They just don't. I mean, it is what it is. We're going to call a spade a spade. That means that there was something they were trying to get from you, and either they've already gotten it, or they think they're not going to get it, or they're not going to get it again. I don't know what the situation is. And so they realize that you caught on to whatever it is that they were doing, and they were trying to play on your level of intelligence. And that's a no. What the hell? Y'all, we have isolation in a crowd. Yeah, you're not like everybody else. Or you have someone else in your energy here that is not like everyone else. This is someone that is a partner that is meant for you. It's a higher vibrational energy I'm picking up on, and lower vibrational energy. So the lower vibrational energy would be somebody just trying to have sex with somebody, or somebody trying to use someone for a come up, or a clout chaser, or a gold digger, right? Those are lower vibrational energies. People that are drunk all the time, or they're high all the time. So they lower their frequency and their vibration so that demonic entities can attach to them and put them in a depressive state. Therefore, in their mind, it's almost like there's something attached to them that is controlling their thoughts and their behavior, because they are not raising their vibration, right? It can also be diet too. So feeling disconnected despite being around people, feels alone, voice being lost or suppressed. I don't feel like you want to be like these other people anyways. I mean, that's what makes you guys very unique. Or you have someone in your energy that's very unique, or you're going to meet this person, right? And this is not someone that's like everybody else that you have dealt with before. This is someone that, maybe they prefer to be alone. Maybe they have some type of presence, but they still prefer to be alone. Okay, this is somebody that could be protective with their energy, or this could be somebody that knows that a lot of people are just, full of crap. Okay, just, I'm just keeping it real. There's a lot of fake people out there. And this could be you guys. Maybe you're done with people constantly switching sides and acting like they care when they don't, acting like they're down for you when they're not, acting like they want one thing when they really, have ulterior motives. You're done with that. And there is someone here that's either telling themselves a one-sided story, or they're telling other people a one-sided story, okay? So somebody is, or check yourself if this is you, but there's somebody telling a one-sided story, is biased, is unfair, okay? Yeah, someone is a mentiroso, a mentirosa. We have pushes their way in, won't take no for an answer, refusing to let go, annoying and unwanted. We have behavioral issues, hostile and antisocial, crunk, high and crazy, goes overboard, and we have public meltdown, emotional breakdown in public setting, losing control, unfiltered display that catches attention. I feel like this is somebody that is self-medicating because you caught them doing something. And so because you caught this person doing something, it's like for some of you, they just don't want to take accountability. So all they want to do is just gaslight people into making you out to be the big bad wolf or the monster or whatever. Now, if you was a monster and you know you were a damn monster, you take accountability, right? And say, hey, you know what? I should have changed this, this, and this, and that. But I feel like this is someone that shuts down. They would rather just not even talk. They want to, it's a covert narcissist tactic when someone doesn't want to take accountability or accuse you of doing everything that they're doing, or when someone just completely shuts down and doesn't talk altogether. Because now they want to go off to their next victim, right? The next victim that they could try to gaslight into getting into their pants, or that they could try to gaslight into getting money out of, right? Y'all, hell no. Yeah, and then somebody over here needs to really up their security, because I feel like there's somebody that could have somebody that's like someone that's obsessively following a person, but it's in person for some of you guys. So some of you, this could be happening to you or somebody else watching this, or someone that you're dealing with. They could have someone watching them in person as well as online. Yeah, we gotta fuck around and find out. It says took a risk and pushed boundaries and experienced the consequences. Not the best idea. Okay, so, and then we got identity theft. So this is somebody like either they were acting like they were something that they were not. For some of you, they were confused about their sexuality. For others of you, they were acting like they cared, but they had ulterior motives. Or for some of you, somebody literally was, in fact, committing identity theft and identity fraud. Whoever this person is, they are a provocateur. Okay, or they're painting you as a provocateur. Someone's a provocateur that's not afraid to challenge the status quo, ruffles a few feathers, challenge. Okay. Somebody could be upset about facing charges for some crap that they did here. Yeah, we have late apologies. I'm sorry. It's too late. Time has passed to ask for forgiveness. Insincere apology. Damage is done. Yeah, somebody is not even serious about what they did. Lying to you, pretending like they loved you or cared for you or whatever it is. This person is going through some type of financial strains here. Yeah. That's a no. What the hell? So yeah. What else do we have here? So I'm not sure if we went over the jealous colleagues, right? So what you guys are attracting in, I love that we have divine masculine and we have divine feminine, which means that you do in fact have someone orbiting your energy that you already know of, or that already knows of you. Or there is somebody that is coming in, and there is going to be a match here. Okay. Yeah, because we have over here the near future outcome. It says love blossoms. This person radiates confidence, or they appreciate that you radiate confidence. It says your inner light attracts success and admiration, positively affecting those around them, inspires others. You guys are inspiring. This person is inspiring too. Okay. It says romance deepens and flourishes beautifully, unfolding, nurturing right conditions to thrive. So I feel like right now you guys are focused on yourself, or you're dealing with somebody else that could be very focused on themselves, their responsibility. This is someone that works a lot. This is not somebody that's a leech that I'm picking up on. It does say here, it says someone wants your boo, willing to fight to get what they want, doesn't care about status. So yeah, there's somebody that has their eye on you. And I don't know, that maybe someone knows this person is interested in you. And they getting kind of crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. They getting kind of crazy. What's new, right? But yeah, you guys have positive karmic rewards here. Good things coming your way for past kindness. Blessings, positive experiences are here. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, those that have been moving out of love and light from your heart, from the divine, treating people the way you would want to be treated for the most part. Okay, not being F-boys or F-girls or gold diggers. It's a shame I have to clarify all that, right? Not bippity bopping and everything else. You got a lucky breakup. It says fortunate opportunity appears out of nowhere. Unexpected stroke of luck, positive changes in life. Yeah, it says rise, message in the stars here. Feeling connected to God, creator of the universe through astrology. See signs all around you. Yeah, for some of you guys, you could... I don't know, or this is either you or someone that you're connected to. Okay, keep that in mind. Yeah, I feel like you and someone else are closing out toxic cycles here, releasing these devil tendencies. Someone is definitely releasing somebody that's lower vibrational, just period. Or it could even be a group. So there's been some type of ending of a situation. There's forward movement. Somebody is pissed off, though. They're pissed off. Yeah, they are. Somebody is upset that something is completely over. And for a lot of you, it has to do with the fact that, you know, somebody was not being loyal. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody was like trying to treat an emperor or empress like they were just an option. I mean, anytime you're making it clear to an emperor or an empress that you want to be out there fucking around in the village, then they're going to just acknowledge the fact that you are not going to be their counterpart. You're not going to be their divine feminine or divine masculine. And they're going to let you move around with those other options. Right? Somebody is mad, though. For some of you guys, somebody is upset. They're trying to avoid doing time for some type of situation that they were involved in that was corrupt. Or someone could be threatening somebody with what it is that they know. Like someone here has like a straight rata that could be around them. Yeah, we have the Devil card, the Six of Swords, and then this is the Eight of Swords reverse. So this could also talk about somebody coming out of overthinking. But they obsessively want to see someone. Or they want a situation to change. And with the World card, there's somebody that they have to actually take action to make changes for there to be the desired result that they want. But somebody's moving into calmer waters, though. They're moving away from whatever this energy is that, I don't know, I'm picking up on someone drinking a lot. It's like somebody just wants to be miserable. I don't know if someone's manic depressive or what it is, but they need to come out of that so that they can have victory and success and move forward. I feel like you guys are just protecting your energy. You're healing from past events that have happened. Some of you guys could be getting a divorce, or there's someone in this energy, you know, with the Justice card that's calling a situation quits. Or maybe someone is not marrying somebody, right? Because they're just like, listen, like for some of you, it could be a situation where maybe someone is realizing that somebody doesn't, you know, maybe they want to be with somebody that's the same gender as opposed to, you know, whatever gender that they are. For others of you, it's the fact that someone cares a lot about what their family or their friends or their public image, whatever that means. For others of you, there could have been someone just trying to stay with you because of your public image. Like, I feel like all of that fake crap is being eliminated. And if somebody does not eliminate those fake energies that are blessing blockers, they're going to turn their wheel of fortune upside down. Because the wheel of fortune and the upright are people that are learning their lessons. Therefore, they're going forward in their north node, their destiny, their calling. When this is in reverse, this is somebody repeating the same old karmic cycles, right? It's like an F-boy getting found out for being an F-boy. So instead of them changing to not be an F-boy, they decide that they just gonna go out there and try to trick other women up out their chonies, right? To get between their legs. And they're just mad that they were found out, right? Or it's like a gold digger not changing their ways, and because you caught on to their BS, now they're just out there trying to find like another sugar daddy or somebody else to take care of them, right? Or it's like somebody not taking time to check themselves into AA or to truly really work on healing their addictions, but they just go out there and have short flings and try to hide those addictions that they have from other people, or date people that have shared addictions as them. That's an example of the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody not learning their karmic cycles. I feel like you guys are, or you're being instructed to, for you to have forward success, which brings in more abundance, swift opportunities, right? Better living arrangements, more peace in your home, better connections, right? Yeah. So there could be some type of stalemate here where two people are just like, oh, well, you did this to me. And that person's like, well, you did that to me. And somebody could be really hurt about something and they're keeping it to themselves, but they're not taking accountability for what they've done too. So somebody could be mad as hell here, but for some of you guys, I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't stay mad that long. Like, I get shit out my system. You know, sometimes I pop off and then I move around, you know, because I'm not going to have anybody have me just mad as hell for a long time over some shit. I call it out, I address it, and then I go on about my day. That's what I'm seeing. So like, well, I don't know quite what the situation is here, but I feel like maybe there was something unforgivable that somebody did, or what somebody feels to be a deal breaker. And for a lot of you, that's involving some type of situation between a baby mom, baby dad, or an actual marriage contract with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. You know, like being married to somebody and they in love with somebody else. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and get that divorce, right? Why be miserable watching somebody in love with someone else? Or if you in love with somebody else and you married, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do that? And it's also bad karma if you try to get together with someone else while you're still under contract. That's not good karma at all. So yeah, this could also talk about maybe somebody did some type of unaliving, or they worked together with a group, right? Or they did something illegal. And now somebody is upset or afraid that they're about to take, you know, that everything's about to fall on their shoulders. Or somebody's about to throw them under the bus. This is literally like somebody just like, but wait a minute, it wasn't my idea to do that. It was yours. Right? You told me I should do this and this and that. You're the one that suggested this. It's like, man, it's a bunch of excuses. Like I always say, man, it goes down in the interrogation room. Anyways, financial breakthrough is the overall energy, so that's beautiful for you guys. Yeah, and then we got jealousy. Somebody doesn't want you with anyone else, or there's someone else that's interested in you and they have someone that's trying to get back with them that's jealous as hell, but it's like somebody has already learned that karmic lesson and cut it off. Yeah, somebody here is just focused on themselves, as well as, you know, their family, their responsibilities, their career, for some of you their education, and there's somebody that's targeting somebody. Yeah, but this person was playing games anyways, and they were plotting and scheming. So it's like this person that you could have somebody that's interested in you, and this person that wants them back is full of shit. Like, quite literally. This is somebody that fumbled them, targeted, thought that they were easy prey to play games with. They could have been lying and deception or cheating or scheming, right? Trying to get money out of this person or whatever. And they're trying to get this person back, but for the wrong reasons. For some of you, they're hoping that if they get back with this person could help them get out of some type of legal situation that they're in. I don't know what that's about. That's for some of you, or flip it around, right? Maybe you have somebody coming back to you and they in hot water over some shit. Yeah, look at this. Tower moment. All these people that were doing some deceptive things behind the scenes. I'm hearing not protecting their children. Somebody here was involved in some type of, man, somebody, you have to be careful who you have watching your kids, man. Like, for real. I don't let nobody around my kids. Nobody. I don't let people, only man that's been around my kids other than family members, and even them, I still be always watching because you never freaking know, would be my ex-husband. I don't ever have boyfriends or, you know, or anybody around my kids. That's when you know that that's somebody that you vetted and that you see that you want to be with them. Because somebody here is like they're dealing with someone that is really weird or sick, or they mess with like younger people, or they target younger people, or they exploit them in some type of way or traffic them out. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, I just saw an image of like this being the child, and this is someone that is like, they're moving them around and doing some weird crap. Yeah, for some of you, it's some type of cult or covenant or some type of shit, or like this could be someone involved in some type of gang activity where they're making a profit off of that. I'm hearing flying. Somebody could be flying kids to another destination, or flying drugs. Y'all, somebody's involved in some shit. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah, whoever did this spell work is backfiring on them. This is like somebody, like, what is wrong with them? Like, look at this. This is a huge backfire. I mean, this spell work is not working out the way somebody wanted it to. They might as well let it go. Yeah, whoever this devil be or devil dude is, trying to send some type of chaos magic or bring endings for somebody, all they're doing is bringing those endings for themselves. All because they're mad with secret encounters. Look, and gang stalking and revenge. Who is this? This person is blocking their own blessings doing all this spell work. For real. Like, there's no point. This could be someone trying to bind somebody in a love spell, or trying to block literally trying to block somebody's finances or opportunities or something, or trying to mess with somebody's stability. This could even be someone that's trying to find or locate somebody. For some of you guys, this could be somebody that could be bisexual. Whoever this person is, they could, if they already have health issues, and let's say they maybe have about 5 more years to live, it's like a bida that I'm picking up on. This person will be passing away within months, okay? If they don't stop looking for whoever this person is that they're trying to kill, just because they want revenge, because they mad that they feel like somebody is in love with somebody else, or they just don't like somebody and they want to do spell work on this person every day. They're going to expedite their death time, because when will they learn? This is somebody that's part of some type of cult or coven that's attached. This is a karmic feminine I'm picking up on, that's attached to somebody's either divine masculine, fallen masculine, or karmic masculine. This bitch needs to go take 1,000,000 seats. Because for whatever I'm picking up on, like this could be somebody where, you know, if you're a feminine watching this, you're not even around this person. Or if you're a masculine watching this, you have a feminine in your energy, and that feminine is being targeted by an ex of hers, ex-lover that's crazy as hell, that wants to try to take them out or some shit. Like, what is this? Yeah, and not only are they going to be passing away sooner, but it's like they'll just end up in prison sooner. And, you know, hey, it is what it is if that's the route they want to go. That's not for everybody. So, anyways, y'all, a lot of beautiful things coming towards you, Gemini. People just do the most, man. It's like, when will they learn? They keep doing the same input and expecting a different output. It's insanity. It's insanity. It's like these people are so possessed that they actually feel like, because sometimes they feel like some of the spell work that they does in their mind, the devil makes it seem like it works. No, the devil is setting them up to go straight to the hell realm where there's fire, brimstone, and gnashing of teeth. These are people that don't need to be focusing on somebody else doing spell work against them. They need to be focusing on themselves and whether they're going to heaven or whether they're going to hell, and getting their life into accordance. Okay? Because when that time comes, the collectors come. These are the days of collection. And a lot of the top people that they're coming to expose and to gather are the ones that are involved in these religious cults or these cults, covens, secret organizations, man. I'm trying to tell you. So, hopefully somebody gets the hint. This could even be somebody that works in a similar field as someone too. Love you guys. Namaste.